In February this year, we took our small team to a retreat in Kerala in southern India. As a remote first company, our retreat is one of the only few times in a year we see the folks that we work with in person. It is the time we discuss our company's goals and figure out what our work plan looks like for the next few months. We also use this time to goof off and have some fun. As part of the committee that organized this retreat, there were a lot of factors we had to keep in mind before finalizing a place. Is there a venue we could travel to easily? Do we have good access to internet over there? And so on and so forth. A big factor in choosing the location of our retreats is the vulnerability of the location to climate change. It sounds odd when you say it out loud like that. The idea is to let our team experience firsthand some of the most beautiful parts of the country and remind them about the fragility and vulnerability of these ecosystems and places to climate change. During this retreat, we went to Chennai. Chennai is a small town that lies on Vipin Island, about 40 kilometers north of Kochi. Vipin is a geographical wonder. On one side, it faces the Arabian Sea, and on the other, the infamous backwaters. A lot of you might not know this, but this part of Kerala has been inhabited for over 2 millennia. It is home to the ancient Musiri port, which was part of an extensive trading network across the world. In fact, this region is home to the oldest church and mosque in the country. We took some time off from work to explore the several historical landmarks in this region, including the famous Palyam Palace, the Kottapuram Fort, and the Chendamangalam Jewish Synagogue. We also spent a few hours watching the majestic Chinese fishing nets in action. Kerala is truly God's own country. However, this region is among the most vulnerable when it comes to climate change. It is already at high risk from cyclones, and climate change is fueling cyclones in the Arabian Sea. Several recent cyclones, including Taukte, have started off as a weak cyclone and have rapidly gained status to extremely severe in very short periods of time. These untimely cyclones are wrecking coastal habitats as we speak. But we have some longer term concerns as well. Rising sea levels threaten the existence of coastal Kerala. All of its beauty, heritage, and millions of people who live there will be affected. Studies suggest that by 2035, we could see the first signs of submergence in some of these areas. We do not intend to convince you that the world is doomed. We simply want you to know why the work we do is important. Even if you're sitting in front of our computers, coding and creating algorithms, every piece of effort that we put in to understand what is happening around us helps. When we spend most of our days in cities disconnected from the real time impacts of climate change, it is easy to dismiss it. But once you've seen firsthand what we might lose, we hope it'll only amplify our staff's intention to fight climate change. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.